have informed us that following the stampede at the New Delhi railway station, the government will now use AI and other technology for crowd management and crisis management. Special campaign will also be run by the railways to identify problems where the railways will take opinions from passengers, from the coolies, the shopkeepers at the railway station to avoid any such incident in the future. Furthermore, Indian Railways will make permanent holding areas at around 60 railway stations throughout the country. These stations record more footfall and passengers during such mega events and also during peak festivities. I want to go across to Akash joining us with more details. Akash, first up, tell us this concept of permanent holding areas in close to 60 railway stations across the country, and also how is the railways planning to go about using AI technology to ensure no such untoward incident takes place going forward?
Right. So, Christine, you see, when it is about permanent holding area, so holding area is basically a designated place where you are holding the crowd before the arrival of the train. So what happens in general, that when your train is approaching or about to approach, passengers go on platform directly. And if there are, people more than what you are expecting, then a situation like what was seen yesterday, in fact, day before yesterday, can happen. And this is the reason why Railways is coming up with these permanent holding area concept. In fact, during Diwali and Chhath, we see that how at stations like Anand Vihar, New Delhi, Old Delhi, Hazrat Nizamuddin and several other major stations, they create temporary holding areas where they are holding the crowd, till the time their train is arriving at the platform. And then using RPF, they, give instructions as to in which direction you should move and, towards which platform you should go. But this time around, they are going to make permanent holding areas at around 60 stations where we see, more footfall and more passengers during such events. Also, as far as AI technology and the use of AI technology is concerned, so we have been told that there is no doubt about the fact that day before yesterday, when this stampede happened, there were people more than expectation. And in fact, railways, in fact, sold, tickets, in fact, 2,500 more tickets than what they were, selling on a daily basis. And this is the reason why they announced another special train. So this time around, they are saying that now, measures will be in place where they are using technology to identify as to what can be improved. One, secondly, what can be done, to decrease the influx of passengers at one specific place, for example, on stairs. Because while you have a wide, spreaded platform at New Delhi railway station, the space on the stairs is limited. And this is possibly the reason why we had incidents like, this, where we have lost 18 individuals. This time around, Railways is also saying, in fact, officials within Railways, are saying that they are going to launch a mega campaign where, in fact, the shopkeepers, vendors, ticketing staff, coolies, and, in fact, the station administration will be given, a sort of guidelines, will be given sort of instructions, and, in fact, will be counseled for the crowd management at the railway stations. So several sort of steps will be taken, but this time around, the important part is also the investigation that is ongoing by the two PHODs of Northern Railways who are investigating the matter. And in fact, they are learning that Railways is going to take action against those officials who are responsible for this particular event, who did not take call on time, or, who were somewhere directly or indirectly responsible for this particular stampede.
Oh yes, but some of these changes that the railway intends to introduce cannot happen overnight. What is though going to happen overnight is that we're going to see all Prayagraj bound trains depart from one single platform, so there's no sudden confusion or scope for any confusion in between platforms with regards to these trains. Thank you so much, Akash, for joining us with those details. We are into a short break. We'll be right back.